All right, everybody, welcome out to another night of True Racers Championship Racing League. We got qualifying coming up here now. Basically, guys are trying to qualify into the top 12 in a feature. So, everybody wants to win. We're taking the top 12 out of this one. This will be 2 races tonight and a big one tomorrow. We got lots of money on the line coming in tomorrow. Tonight, I believe it's $10 for hard charger. And got to thank Makoni Setups for sending us out a setup that we can run and not be biased towards, our own guys. So really trying to open our doors to new racers coming in and wanting to have fun, and we're going to get this sucker started off right. Lots of sponsors here. Definitely got to shout out the old True Racers Championship Racing Series for putting this on, and Adam Bell and Darren Gallagher, Sean Schwartzlander, Jeremy Beekner. A lot of guys coming together to put this thing together. It's invitation only, meaning you had to run in some of our practice races that we've done for, I think, almost 2 weeks to get into this. And I think we put a good field together for you guys, and thank the viewers out there to try to, have fun with us. And we should see a lot of action here. Hopefully I can call it out as good as I can. Alone here tonight, but looking to see if keep looking for the old Ratchet Jaws to come in here. We'll see if he can get in here, but so far so forth. Adam Bell, number 1 qualifier on the board. Gunner, Dylan Smith, Colby Collins, Colby Cooper, Sean Schwartzlander, Blaze Baker, Jeremy Beekner, Kevin Prettyman, David, I think it's Collegy, Barrett, Buddy Ware, Peter Coberly, Alan Foster, Justin Edwards, and Glenn Sharp will round out your field tonight. No invert for the races here. I believe we're going to have 2 heats. So they're going to split the field in half. And again, we're taking the top 12 out of this one. So you're looking at, we're going to get rid of 4 guys, possibly. The only reason I say that is because, guys will get into wrecks. So we shall see. These guys have been super clean, each and every one of them coming through our races, including all the iRacing normals. So we're going to see here, put out the first heat here, and we'll get to racing. Yeah, basically we've been really trying to push this as far as we can. A lot of help goes out to Glenn Sharp. Got to give him a shout out because he had a lot to do with getting some guys we don't know in here. You're only as fast as the guys you run around. We're trying to pull some speed in this group and really start pushing those front runners and True Racers to get better. And, we got to get better. We've been doing really good in hosted races thanks to Jeff Kemp a lot and Adam Bell. I know Matt, he's had a lot to do with it too. Matt Sanders has been helping out a lot, coming through and trying to help with the setups and things like that. But this one here is a Makoni setup. Has not been changed at all. So we're gonna see pretty much what she does here coming into the start of this race. I mean, we weren't pushing this setup out until the night of the race, so Pull your belts tight. We're about to go green. Green, green, green. Adam Bell coming out of the chute. Looks like he's going to try to, you know, get a little lead. You got Dylan Smith out there. Kind of just settling in. Colby Cooper, Dylan Smith, Blaze Baker, Kevin Prettyman, Barrett, and Peter Coberly. And we got to keep an eye on the bubble coming in here. I think we're pushing everyone into the feature. So they're pretty much just running for position in this feature. So we're going to see here. Looks like Dylan Smith and Blaze, they're having a good run door to door. Can't thank these guys enough for you know, coming out each and every night and then to put on a good show here. I hope it's a good show. So a lot of nerves, a lot of money on the line here come tomorrow. So we shall see. Adam Bell charging the way to the front. Colby Cooper in second. Dylan Smith, Blaze Baker, Barrett, and Kevin got one around. We got Dylan Smith around there. Gotta thank B&B Wraps. Always there for us. He's a great guy, Jeremy Beekner. If you guys don't know him, he's a good dude. So B&B Wraps, one of our main sponsors. Trying to slow this down a little bit for you. Looks like Blaze just caught the left side of Dylan Smith. Which I'm sure there's still 3 laps to go. Hopefully Dylan can get her straightened back out and get her wrapped back around. Alright guys, got you live up in here. Pull you on here. Got Adam Bell, Colby Cooper, Dylan Smith. Well, Dylan won't be in there. Blaze Baker. I think Dylan and Blaze both will go to the rear. Just because Blaze got into him a little bit, whether it be netcode. See if they can race themselves up a little bit farther and get a better start in the main event. We'll see. Guys are going to get upset. I mean, we ain't here to make friends. Friends are bonuses. But we're here to race hard and have a good night. So we're going to see just here what everyone's got. Just one to go. Lights are off on the pace car. We should be good. Here coming to the next one, coming out of 4. Here we go. Lining them up single file, consecutive. Well, it's within. They always go single file, I think, right near the end of the race. So, helps the end of the race out. Try to pull out. Good run. They got a good run going. Dylan's trying to fight back on the top side as well as Blaze, trying to get around the 41 of Peter Coberly, which, yeah, I'd be trying to get as far up as I can. So, Peter's doing good, holding his own. Like, Prettyman there, and the 88 car got in the wall. It should be alright. And that'll round out your field. Adam Bell taking the feature or the heat race win, and we'll jump right in the next one. Yeah, guys. So I believe we got the 40, the 15, the 412, Sean Schwartzlander, 02 of Jeremy Beekner, and then we'll start pushing these guys in once they get going. See a lot of rocket racing. There's Swan Speed Shop. I mean, got to thank these guys to get into a fixed setup race. Hopefully we don't hear a lot of bitching, but usually not. You run what you brung, and this is what you got. Make it work. So it's a 96, the 15, the 412, and the 02 on your top four. Good group of guys in here. See the Glenn Sharp there hanging up the rear. We'll see what everyone's got here coming to one to go to green. Green, green, green. 96 taking the lead, commanding lead. That was a nice start on his part. 15, the 412, the 12, or 02, and the 91. Start pulling her back, scanning her back just a little bit. See if we can see some of the drama, even though I know it shouldn't happen. We shall see what everything portrays out here on the track. 96 having a good run, 15, the 412, and the 02. Got Gunner, Colby Collins, Sean Schwartzlander, Jeremy Beekner, David Collegi, Buddy Ware. That's great racing in here. I can just hope that the second race goes this clean. Again, got to thank some sponsors out there. Schwartzlander Motorsports. Everybody that helps out with True Racers. The guys coming out racing each and every night, and they actually had to qualify into this one. We just didn't take everyone in the league into this. You actually had to qualify into it, so take it or leave it, better or worse, you know. Got one blink in there to 17. Good battle up here. Looks like Sean Schwartzlander's tracked down to 15, trying to make a move. Just gotta keep her easy. Remember, they're in the race. You don't want to not make the race, because then you shorten your qualifying, or at least you're making the main event. So this should be tomorrow night. Everyone here on YouTube, tomorrow night, big race. Same cars, same track, but we're going to take two races in. A little bit of contact there. Sean pulled down. Should give position back to the 15. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what we do. Gave the 15 back to position. You know, you ran a little bit too hard. Maybe you come down trying to block. Who knows? Just give the position back, relax, and move on. Just waiting for the main event to come up. 26 seconds left of the warm-up. No one's coming on the track, which is great. And we're going to see our first qualifying race through True Racers, taking 24 into the main event tomorrow night. And we're going to do again at 10 o'clock. I'll be live and see what we can bring into this field. A lot of guys have so much potential, so I can't stay locked on one guy for too long. So again, remember to like, subscribe, you know, do all the old thumbs up, everything you got, and we'll just take it with it. Run her in. Got to thank Jeremy Beekner, B&B Wraps, True Racers, Schwartzlander Motorsports, McConey's setups, again, for a nice setup that's very neutral for everyone to run. You can't bitch about a setup because everyone's on the same one, so you got to figure out how to run it, find some speed, and then go from there. Wow. Sorry for the black screen, guys. That was ridiculous. I apologize. So, starting lineup's going to be Adam Bell in 23. Outside him, Gunner. Inside second row, Colby Cooper. Outside second row, Colby Collins. Barrett in the 33. Sean Schwartzlander in the 6. Kevin Prettyman in the 88. Jeremy Beekner. Peter Coverly, David Collegy, Dylan Smith, Buddy Ware, Blaze Baker, Alan Foster, Justin Edwards, Glenn Sharp, and Daniel Bear. Let's get it. Light the burn. Man, you gotta give it to these guys. They are running a setup they've never ran before, and they're making it work. That's all we can do. Taking 12 out of this one. And right now, top 12. We're going to take basically 4 cars out. Looks like Adam Bell, Gunner, Colby are trying to break away a little bit. 15, the 9, and the 412. Sean Schwartzlander they're not going to let it happen very easily. So, trying to stick with them. I've ran a lot with Adam Bell, who's leading the race. Actually painted his car. Looks great. Sean Schwartzlander, great guy. So, hope to see those guys into the main event for tomorrow. But right now, everyone's stacked and packed. Got the 96 right in the middle. A little slide up. Great race there. 96 checked up just a little bit because he lost his line. 9 car actually pulled up off him. The 9 would be Colby Cooper, and 96 of Gunner. They're running each other really clean, as well as the 15 there of Colin. So they running each other really clean. I know Darren Gallagher wants them to mess up. He's really pressing that rear bumper of the 15 car, so he's got to keep it up. Still have a long way to go. There's 42 laps left. We got to burn and turn, boys. We got one slow on the pace. The 41 car is slow. Leader will be coming up on him. 88 cars in the pits. So we'll see as Adam Bell, Gunner, all those guys get to lap traffic, how that plays any kind of cork into it, as long as we stay green. I would say green because, dude, these guys are very respectable in here. It's amazing how much respect's out here on this track right now. Yeah, I keep clicking on most exciting. It just keeps pulling the same things in. So we're just going to try to move through the field a little bit, give everyone a rundown on where they're running. '96 is just trying to get to the back of that 23. He's doing good too. Cooper's trying to fight off the 15. Looking good, guys. Collins always runs strong. Caution on the field, caution on the field. So, caution on the... Not quite sure what that was all about, actually. I'm sure they'll tell me what it was. But I didn't see anyone, like, totally out of sorts. So we'll see after this race. I'm sure the guys, Jeremy's great. He'll know what happened. He's in the race here. But yeah, I couldn't see anything relative. So I'm sure the admins took care of it. Gave guys EOLs or whatever they had to do just to get the track back to where it was. We're going to pull back just a little bit on this thing so we can actually see some race. Seeing one car sucks. But hopefully everyone's okay with this view, and we'll just hit her off into it. Going green here. Come on. Who's it gonna be? Come on. Adam Bell, just great starts tonight. He's on his A game. Nice to see him getting challenged. Gunner's pushing her up there. He's finding speed. That's what we want, is we want, you know, not to say Adam's a true blown full racer guy, but he's fast. So it's great to see everyone, you know, running hard. Oh. Big yellow there. Big yellow. Taking a look at it there. He just didn't have enough time to check up. So I did the 412 at EOL, and I just think he just didn't have enough time to check up. He wouldn't race guys that way. So hopefully nobody is upset and they keep racing through. We're not even halfway through it, so we got to get some more green flag runs in here, and we'll go back to it. Get you back up on that leader, get everything stacked and racked and ready to go. Gunner looked like he had something for Adam there in that start, so it should be alright as long as we start really pushing these cars and getting our laps in. These yellows don't count, so kind of hurting us a little bit, but we still got time. We got another 30 minutes before the next race starts, and we'll get back to it again. Sorry there guys, green, a little late on that one. I was messaging a guy here. Kind of busy night. We got a lot of guys that want to run that didn't really qualify with us, so we can't really let them run. I'm trying to be nice, so good battle up front. Adam Bell, Gunner, Colby Cooper, Colby. Good battle up front. Let's see if I can pull you in. Dylan Smith still hanging out there in the 15. So, I mean, we got a couple guys up in there running good. Just got to be patient. Let the track come to you. We got Peter Coberly. Hate to see it, but he's out. Hate to see that, but I know he'll be back for another one shortly. I know we'll do another one in a couple weeks. So. See if we can do a little in-car camera for you guys. 96. Gunner trying to run the old 23 down. He's got her hammer inside. He ain't being nice. He's being healthy. Looks good. Always does. Every race he's been in with the True Racers here, he's been really good. So not surprised he's up front. Super good, super clean guy. So try to back up through the field. '91 there racing good with Dylan Smith. They're trying some stuff. Slider. Woo! That's a good one though. He was 91's waiting for it though. He'd send his own slider in there. He's hanging with them. Good job, guys. Pull her back a little farther here. We got Jeremy Beekner trying to race his way in. Him and Sean Schwartzlander right now racing for... I mean, Jeremy's on the bubble. He's 12th right now. So it just shows the caliber of guys that are actually racing this race. So you can't be total slouch. So, which they're not. None of these guys are. That's why we put them in here. Man. Right now, I believe Jeremy is just about on the bubble. We get the 39 of Foster. Alan Foster. He's right there. So we're going to see here. 22 laps to go of the True Racers Championship Series big money race. Great group of guys. So let's see here. Sorry guys for the pause. I'm still trying to figure shit out. Gotta thank all the sponsors again with Monkey Designs, True Racers, Sean Schwartzlander Motorsports, and these guys for running a hell of a good race. I mean, I'm hitting freaking exciting, and it's just battle for the lead brewing. Right now, it looks shows the Gunner's got it. Adam Bell now. So we're going back and forth. Great battle there. Gunner's starting to shoot back. Shows Gunner now. Great race. Great race. 17 to go still. I know Adam Bell's a bottom feeder, so I don't know yet. Maybe it's a setup, but hey, he just got a chance to run it tonight, so then you can't change nothing. So. Great run by him. Also a great run by Dylan Smith, also a True Racer. Colby Cooper. Pull back to 15S. Still a great run. Colby. We'll see. Let's put a little excitement in here. Kevin Johnson, you got a copy? Hey Kevin, you got a copy? Not sure, wouldn't pick him up, so put him back up, but there's enough excitement going on here to last a mile. Another challenge for the lead. Good job for Gunner to back down, let his tires cool down, and come back at it. Great job. Give it probably another 5 or 6 more laps, see where the transfer position is. And we'll go from there. Ooh, Adam just caught the inside berm. See if he can collect himself and get back up there. He's got to calm down, but hey man, it's easier said than done. Check and see who's on the bubble. Catch up with the old 18 car. The 412, the 18, or the 412, the 02, and the 55 are having a good race. That's Edwards there. 55 just caught the berm. Jeremy backed out. Almost lost the car. Woo! He wasn't even making his own race. But hey, that's racing, baby. Looks like 412 car got by there, or Sean Schwartzlander got by the 55 there, so see if he can set his sights for the next guy. Right now we got Gunner, Adam Bell, Dylan Smith, top 3. Adam's right there with Gunner, you know, trying to race him good, so looks good right now. There's so much excitement on this track. I mean, there's 3 deep everywhere you go. If I pull up Collins, they're 3 deep with Dylan Smith. I mean, who do you watch? This is awesome. Keep her going, boys. Pull her back here. Boop. You'll see it. Sending sliders, but clean sliders. You don't see this every day. Super respectful race. 3 laps to go. We got Gunner leading out front of Adam Bell and Dylan Smith running third, but it's a tight third. He's got guys just in tow. Starting to gap him just a little bit. See here. One lap to go. Boom. That's it. Gunner, Adam Bell, Dylan Smith. Top 3. We'll have them in the booth here hopefully soon. So we can get on to the next one. And we'll just keep rolling with it to right on the next race. Thanks, guys, for watching. Keep watching. I'm going to have interviews here in 1 second. Dylan Smith, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got a copy on you.
Well, that wasn't quite the finish you wanted. The car's a little wrinkled. You want to tell me about it?
Yeah, I got caught up in that wreck there pretty early, and I kind of took a gamble on if I was gonna pull in or not. And I don't know, man. I think the car had some damage. I was definitely kind of fighting the handling of it there towards the later end in the race. But I mean, it handled really well, and I was able to hold on for third. But I felt the fourth place car kind of give me a little shot. So I knew he was there, but I didn't exactly know how close he was.
Man, the car looked good. I mean, literally, it looked sweet. So, like, take us down. Just a quick little thing there. You were getting some speed coming out of those corners. What'd you change? Because I know you were struggling there early, and then it kind of tapered off, and then you were able to get a good run. I know you got into one guy, but what basically did you calm down and run your race, or did you just full out send it?
I think it was a little bit of both. Early on, I was definitely just trying to send it and trying to get as many spots to the front as I could. But probably with about 30 to 25 to 30 to go, I kind of just settled in and just tried to make sure I hit my marks and I didn't mess her up too bad. But I mean, I don't know. You gotta stay calm. And I was waiting for the track to slick off a little bit more because the tackier tracks I feel like I'm not too good at. But when it gets slick, I feel like it's where I get a little bit better. And I don't know if I showed that tonight. I think I might have just got lucky a little bit, but I'm finished third. I'm in the show, so can't be too upset about that.
No, you had a great run, bud. Call out your sponsors. We're gonna jump to the next one. But I was calling out a couple times there, and then you got into the one guy, and it's like, oh shit. But you gotta love where you ran. Love the finish on it, and we'll get in the big show and hopefully make some money. Call out your sponsors, and we'll rip to the next one.
Yeah, it's good to be in the show, and hopefully I could contend for a win tomorrow. It's definitely going to be hard with some fast guys, but you keep your nose clean, you keep your head clear, and keep her calm. You'll get it done. But just same guys as usual. TAD Excavation, Comfort Experts, Heating and Cooling, Academy Transmissions, Nelson's Bar, Monkey Broadcasting, and you, John, for hosting the races. Jeremy for putting on this 2-day event here. Hopefully, it'll turn out to be quite the race, and all the guys running in the league, and my mom for always watching, my girlfriend Marissa for always watching, and yeah, I think that's it. We're in the show, and maybe do a little bit of homework on how to try to get a little bit faster.
You made it, bud. That's all that counts. So there's the 15S of Dylan Smith, third in the first qualifier, and we'll see where he comes out in the actual race. But great run, Dylan, and we'll get you back up there, man. Start partying.
Thank you, sir. I'll see you tomorrow.
We got Adam Bell in the house. You get a copy?
Yeah. Yep.
How's it going, man?
Well, could be better, but could
Car-
be get. Oh yeah, car looks good.
The car looked good as far as setup, man. You had it. I don't know. I don't know if I had something for you. I'd tell you. I know that was a hell of a battle, though.
Yeah, I just kept running my line, make him find a faster line, and he did. So that happens sometimes, especially when you're racing some of the fastest guys on this deal. So
Yeah, I mean, you can't be upset about that. That to show the guys and iRacing world, this community, what clean racing is all about. I don't think you guys touched one time. I mean, not one time. You can tell me I'm wrong. This is time where you can tell me I'm wrong. Oh, he bumped you. You got me, Adam? Well, I guess we lost Adam. I don't see him in here. So, either he's mad about that, but hey, he had a great race, and we'll take it to that one, and we'll pull the next guy. If he's in Discord. I don't know if he is or not. There he is. Hey, Gunner, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Great race, man. I was just trying to interview Adam Bell. Was super thankful his shit didn't mess up during the race because I got a couple words in with him, and I don't know. He kind of bleeped out and bleepity bloop, and he was gone. So, but keeping what you were doing in the race there. Just my take on it, watching the broadcast or broadcasting it. What were you actually pulling back off them to try to cool your tires down, or were you just like trying to collect yourself and then run back to the front? Like, because there was a couple times there where I was like, oh man, he's super gonna have him, and you just backed off and started working your own line.
Yeah, I mean, first part of the race, it was pretty tacky. So, I mean, I knew it was going to be kind of follow the leader for a while. This way this track is. I mean, you saw the slider line. You can't really pass that anyways. And then towards the middle of the race, after that second caution, I think, I mean, the cautions helped me, I thought, because it clears the track off a little bit. So that kind of kills that slider line a little bit. As you saw, he kind of got loose off the restarts a couple times. And the high line started coming in. And then the low line was there for a minute, so I poked my nose in a couple of times. But then if you don't hit that just perfect, then you lose 2-3 tenths. And like you saw, he pulled back away. I wasn't doing it on purpose. I just missed my mark. Just a hair, and it throws you off that bad. And then thankfully the high line came in, and then was able to get around him on that low side.
So what did you think about the setup? I mean, was it garbage? I mean, we just want an honest answer. It wasn't too bad, I thought, for a baseline.
No, yeah, that sounds good. I mean, it was way better than the iRacing setup. I mean, I'm just looking at the rear springs right now, and the iRacing setup I think is like a 250 right rear spring and just whips your car around on entry, and it's terrible. So I mean, softening the back springs are good. I mean, it's just Knoxville. The track gets rough regardless of what you do with the shocks. So I mean, it felt pretty good. It wasn't bouncing too bad. I mean, I've had worse.
We had Jeff McConey actually helped us out with the setup there. A lot of guys in here. We just didn't want it to be like a true racers setup. You know what I mean? Like make it fair across the board. And I think that showed because you saw like Colby and Colby Collins, Colby Cooper, all these new Barrett coming up through and not blowing everybody away, but having a good race. That's what we're going for with true racers with these kind of races. And just thank you. I cannot thank enough for you and all these guys that came out and race clean. And what we have, like 2-3 cautions. Awesome.
Yeah, it was a great race.
So I want you to, if you would please, shout out your sponsors so that we can get in the next one, because I know it starts in 8 minutes, but get plenty of time. Shout out your sponsors. What makes you do you? Who, friends, family, everything.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, all the guys at Swan Speed Shop. The Discord's growing strong. We're building a lot of great setups there. I mean, this is a fixed race, obviously, but we still help each other out with lines and when to run them and whatnot. And then all the guys over at SLR. I don't know if you guys run with them at all on the weekends. They run a lot, mainly 358s, but they run big blocks every now and then, and also some pro lates. But it's a very good hosted lobby. It's open. It's not a league. It's an open hosted lobby. All the guys over there, they help each other out as well. And then Pulse Graphics for the wrap, and then you guys for putting on this great show.
Gunner, I got one more question for you, because the whole race I keep calling you Gunner. Please tell me how to pronounce your last name.
It's Swan Chair.
Swan Chera.
Correct. Yes.
Thank goodness. I would have freaking totally butchered it. I appreciate you. Great run, Gunner, tonight, and let's pull that momentum right into the feature, and let's get us a win, baby. Win tomorrow night, 96. That's where my money's at, and we're going to check out, and hey, man, great run.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm excited for tomorrow.
All right, guys, as far as True Racers are done, we are going to go up in about 6 minutes. Hope everyone that's watching the race right now live. Can't thank Gunner, Adam Bell, the 15. I can keep naming names. We need one more race like this. We need one more race like this to just put her in the record books and show that, True Racers ain't a joke, which we ain't. But we're here to freaking play, man. We're here to race. But signing out, John Monkern, Monkey Designs, Monkey Broadcasting, and we shall see you in about 5 minutes.